As millions gather to remember and honor Pope Francis, the Cardinals are set to assemble to elect a successor inside of the Sistine Chapel. ABC's Michael Strahan reports on how the next pope is selected.
It's an enduring display we've seen throughout history.
It was early evening here when the primitive signal, white smoke for a new pope, curled from the small metal chimney high over St. Peter's Square.
The white smoke billowing out of the Vatican Sistine Chapel, signifying the selection of a new pope, followed by a procession to the balcony of St. Peter's Basilica.
A calm, gentle Cardinal Bergoglio, now Pope Francis.
The selection, a result of a centuries-old process, the papal conclave, typically occurring 15 to 20 days after a pope's death. The church's cardinals gathering in a secluded area inside Vatican City, devoid of contact with the outside world.
They're pretty careful about secrecy. The cardinals are allowed no outside contact once the conclave begins. The idea is to shield them from any influence that might happen in the media. And they do their best at the Vatican in terms of security to make sure that people can't hear vibrations through the windows.
There, they will spend time in silence and prayer as they pore over contenders. 136 cardinals are currently eligible to vote for the new pope. They will consider many factors.
They're all looking for the one that they feel the Holy Spirit is pointing to. It's someone who has some Vatican experience, who's pastoral, who speaks multiple languages, who is respected. Age has something to do with it. You don't want someone too young who's going to be there for 40 years. You also don't want someone too old.
When the time comes to vote, they'll head inside the Sistine Chapel, sitting in silence in 2 rows on either side, filling out ballots in Latin before going up in front of the altar to cast them. Once all the cardinals have voted, the ballots are counted, read aloud, and noted before being burned in an iron stove. Black smoke signals the votes didn't secure a 2/3 majority. If that happens, the cardinals return to vote twice in the morning and twice in the evening until a new pope is confirmed alongside his new papal name. The ballots from the final round producing that iconic white smoke.
Now, that was Michael Strahan reporting. And this morning, Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds is responding to the death of Pope Francis. She says, quote, Pope Francis devoted his life to serving Christ, leading the Catholic Church and its 1.4 billion members. Kevin and I offer our condolences to Catholics in Iowa and worldwide. Meanwhile, former President Barack Obama also expressed his condolences, saying, quote, Pope Francis was the rare leader who made us want to be better people. Today, Michelle and I mourn with everyone around the world, Catholic and non-Catholic alike, who drew strength and inspiration from the Pope's example. And we have additional coverage of the death of Pope Francis right now on We Are Iowa Plus. You can just download that on your TV and watch for free.